Hey there guys, and welcome to a new video on how to buy cryptocurrencies in Australia in 2019. Now, we did one of these videos around about 18 months ago that ended up doing really well, got over 46,000 views I think, and it helped a lot of people. But the industry has changed quite a bit in the past 18 months in a positive way. There's now a lot of new ways to buy crypto. There's a lot more services, there's a lot more offerings, there's a lot more healthy competition, which ultimately benefits the users, benefits the people buying crypto. So we thought that's probably a good idea to do an update video to run through some of our favorite platforms, some of the platforms I personally use, kind of my strategy around them, and how I use each to my own benefit. And to show you guys some really cool, easy options for buying cryptocurrency in Australia for 2019. Now, just before we get into that, a quick mention first from our awesome sponsor over at btc.com.au. Now, this website is extremely quick and easy to sign up, completely free, and they offer a number of really, really good services for Australians. Now, the brokerage service, obviously buying Bitcoin, you can buy Bitcoin with Poly, which is free deposits, deposit time is instant, and you can also pay with cash. So you can print out an order, you can take it to a participating retail store, which uses the Blueshift platform, and you can buy cryptocurrency with cash. Now, it has a conversion rate, very, very simple to do, very quick and easy to sign up. Now, these guys have also got an ATM FPOS debit card. I personally have gotten one of these and it is awesome. I have been using it. To get one of these is free, and they also will send it to you express postage for free as well. Now, what you can do is you can load this thing. You can essentially convert your Ethereum or Bitcoin to cash onto the card. You can go and use it as an ATM. You can draw cash, and then you can use it at any FPOS machine in Australia, which is just about everywhere has FPOS these days. Now, when you convert it, the cash is instantly deposited onto the card, which is absolutely awesome. Like I said, I have one of these. I have used it. It works like a charm, and the team are super quick and very, very helpful with customer service and response as well. They helped me out, within about half an hour of me getting in touch with them. And it was very, very good experience. Now, they also have pay with Bitcoin services, so you can pay your bills with Bitcoin, you can pay to a bank account with Bitcoin as well. Really the whole suite, really a turnkey service here with btc.com.au. So we really appreciate these guys sponsoring today's video. Definitely make sure you check them out, guys. There is a link in the description for btc.com.au. Make sure you go and check them out because your support of them is helping to support us. All right, guys, well, let's get straight into the video. Now, looking at the very first exchange here in this video on how to buy cryptocurrencies in Australia, this is Independent Reserve. Now, Independent Reserve is an exchange that's been around for a long time in Australia. It's a very trusted exchange, and I've been using these guys for close to 2 years now. Now, what I would say about this exchange is it's probably more tailored towards the corporate business institutional side, and the reason why I say that is because everything is very professional. They're geared towards high dollar amounts, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. They have top-notch security with their login accounts. You can register an account with these guys both as a business, you can register as a company, and you can also register as a self-managed super fund. So these guys provide the whole suite of different entities that you can actually register an account with. Now, the other good thing about these guys is they actually allow, this is an international exchange too, so based in Australia, but actually allow people from other countries to register as well. So you can see they actually have US dollar and New Zealand dollar markets as well. Now, the offering is pretty limited, so they've got Bitcoin, Ripple, Ether, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Omisco, and 0x. So a limited offering, but again, this is probably more geared towards that more corporate sort of institutional type of buying. Although anyone can register an account and can purchase cryptocurrencies with these guys. Now, the way the fee structure is set up, so firstly, to deposit cash onto this exchange, they don't have Poly, so you have to do an EFT, an electronic funds transfer. Now, anything over $100 are free. Smaller deposits incur a 99-cent or $1 processing fee. Now, the commissions, this is a great thing about independent reserve, is the commissions are extremely low. So 0.5% if your 30-day trading volume is under 100 grand. If you're buying over 100 grand, which is obviously big time, you'll see the trade commissions go down and down and down. So again, this is what I was saying, this is really geared towards, you know, the big players who are spending really big dollars. But again, you know, you can deposit, you know, $100 on here and you can buy Bitcoin for 0.5% commission. I mean, that's the beauty about independent reserve. And the way I kind of use independent reserve is more for our business. So our business deals in crypto. We get paid in crypto for various things, and we will actually use independent reserve for the business. That's one way we use it. It's been extremely good for that. But again, you can also, like I said, you can also use it personally as well. Now, the second exchange up is CoinSpot. Now, everyone that's been around for a while knows CoinSpot. CoinSpot's been around for a long time as well. And the reason why CoinSpot is a good and easy way, so anyone new to crypto, I will refer them to CoinSpot. I will say go and register with CoinSpot, because CoinSpot is really geared towards people new to the space, people new to the industry, and it's because of their user interface. So their user interface is easy, right? So I mean, the majority of people who want to buy crypto don't want to look at charts. They don't want to spend the time understanding candles and looking at how markets work and limit orders. They just want to buy a bit, store it, and be done with it. And CoinSpot cater to that demographic. They're easy, right? So you make an account, you buy some crypto, you buy it, and it goes to your wallet. It's just simple. They've made it easy, and I think that's why they've gained so much traction over the past couple of years. And see, the other good thing about CoinSpot is you have access to so many coins. You have access to an absolute ton of different coins. You don't need to transfer Bitcoin or Ethereum to another exchange to buy it. They have access to pretty much, you know, the top 100 or maybe top 150 coins. If you can't find your coin on here, I mean, I'd be quite surprised. You're probably someone more advanced in the space. So CoinSpot, another very easy exchange, quick sign up. You know, again, like I said, I refer all new people to CoinSpot because of how easy they are. Now, because of that ease, you do pay high fees. So the fee for buying and selling coins is 1%. I believe that has come down significantly over the past year. When buying and selling on the markets, it's 0.1%. But as you can see here, there's only, you know, a dozen or just shy of a dozen markets. So if you're not using these and you're just using the easy buy sell service, you are going to pay higher fees. Now, they have one thing that does get me with CoinSpot is the withdrawal fees from wallets can be high. It can be 1 or 2 coins depending on which coin it is. That's the only problem, is when you draw, you don't want to be depositing and drawing a lot from CoinSpot. I would not be using CoinSpot for trading. I would just be using it for medium to long term purchases. That's kind of how I use it. I do still use CoinSpot. I do still like it. Now, another one here is Coinbase. Now, Coinbase obviously, you know, is a staple in the industry. They're huge guys. They probably have one of the most liquid exchanges in the world. Been around for a long time. To be honest, I don't know why anyone in Australia would be using Coinbase, but it is an option. It is an option that you can use. The reason why I say I don't know why anyone would be using it is because the fees can be high, and we have fantastic local exchanges that we can use ourselves. So there's really no need to use Coinbase, but you can use it. It is available for Australians. Again, I had a quick look at the fees. I couldn't find them, but last time I checked, the fees were a little bit steep. So let's just have a quick look here at the price. Okay, yeah, that's just prices. And now another thing about these guys is they don't have a lot of coins available to you. So that's just another option for you guys. Now, on to Binance. Now, Binance is a crypto-to-crypto exchange, meaning that you can't yet deposit fiat dollars on here. You cannot deposit Australian dollars on here. You cannot deposit American dollars on here. This is a crypto-to-crypto exchange, and that means you need to send cryptocurrency to a wallet on Binance and then use that cryptocurrency on a crypto market. Now they have a few markets. They've got BNB markets. That's their native coin, the Binance coin. And here are all the different cryptocurrencies you can buy with the BNB coin. So for example, if you were on CoinSpot and you, okay, so they don't have Binance coin, there you go. If you wanted to buy like some Bitcoin, let's go to the BTC markets here, okay? So if you're on CoinSpot or Independent Reserve, you wanted to buy some Bitcoin, let's just say you bought half a Bitcoin, a couple grand worth of Bitcoin, you would then need to send it to Binance, to a Binance wallet, to your Bitcoin Binance wallet. Then you come to the BTC markets and then you can purchase these other coins. Now the good thing about Binance is they have a ton of coins, hundreds of different coins, right? And it's a very, very fast, very, very snappy exchange. So I've used it a lot and it's incredibly quick, very, very high performance, but it is a bit more advanced. So you've got these limit and sell. So it's kind of not geared towards people really, really new to crypto. It's geared towards people that have some knowledge in the space, that know how to use exchanges, that know how to use markets. All right, so this is Binance. Again, it's a crypto to crypto exchange, and you need to send some crypto to it. Now, another thing I noticed about Binance actually, which is making it easier, is it has USDT markets. So if you wanted to, if you didn't want to buy Bitcoin or Ethereum because you're basically exposed to some volatility, so you could buy some Bitcoin, it could go down by 5% between you buying it and then sending it to Binance. If you want something a bit more stable, you can buy USDT. So that's the Tether. So Tether is tied to $1 American. So you could come buy some Tether and then it's fixed at that price, it's fixed at the price of $1 American. Then you could send that to Binance and then basically you're not being exposed to that volatility, and then you can come here and buy some of these other coins that might not be on CoinSpot with USDT. Now you also have Blueshift. Now Blueshift is where you can buy crypto with cash. Now this is great if you have a cash job, you're making a little bit of money on the side or whatever, and you still want some exposure to crypto without having to deposit it at a bank, then transfer it to an exchange, and then go and buy some. So with Blueshift, this is basically a payment processing service that other exchanges or other service providers will use. But what you can do is you can come here and you can easily find what exchange you can use for your area. So what you can do is you can browse the network here. So this is what I've clicked on for this tab, and then you can search for a particular area. So let's just say, let's search for Brisbane City. All right. So all these little dots, these are all participating retailers, all right? So over in New Farm, lovely area, by the way, New Farm. So you can click on this and this will show you what products and services are available. Okay, so we can see there isn't actually any crypto services available there. So let's have a look at another one. Come over here and see if this one's got it. All right, so you can see here, you can buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other digital currencies using cash in store. Now these are the different service providers you can use. So if we click on this one, this will take us to bitcoin.com.au, or we can come over here and click on this one here. This will take us to CoinJar, and these all provide the same service. So essentially you create an order, you print out that order, and then you would take it to this location. You would deposit your cash at the point of sale at essentially with the teller, and then they will actually process that, and then your cash will be converted into Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever you want, and then it'll be deposited into the wallet. So you do have to have a wallet address first. You've actually got to go and create a wallet so they know where to send the crypto to after you purchase it. But it's really good if you come here, if you come to Blueshift, locations.blueshift.com.au, you can have a look in your local area, you can see what services are available, and then you can choose which of these guys you actually want to use. So you actually see that our sponsor btc.com.au, they're here as well, because they use Blueshift for their brokerage service. So there you go, guys. CoinJar here. This is another Australian exchange. There's a lot of Australian exchanges out there, bitcoin.com.au as well. But these are the ones we recommend. These are the ones that we have used for a while and have served us well. But there are plenty of options out there for you. We have a guide on our website that goes through the different Australian exchanges that you can use and look at some of the pros and cons of each of them. I'll put a link to that down in the description for you if you want to check that out. But over the past 18 months, we just have so many options available to us now. It's growing and growing, and ultimately what that does is that places pressure and competition on the existing services to improve the services, to lower their fees, and ultimately just provide a better option for customers here in Australia. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video. Hope you enjoyed the format. If you did like it, give us a like. I really appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to come on and subscribe. Hit that little subscribe button. Join the team over here at Cryptocurrency Oz. Join the community of like-minded individuals. If you have any comments, leave them down below. Let me know what you think. I always read the comments and often respond as well. You know, if you have a suggestion for a future video, let me know. And yeah, thanks again, guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.